So, good morning, Munich. Very happy to be here in this beautiful city. Today, I want to talk with you about artificial intelligence, the biggest story of all. I know you have heard a lot of things. I know you have heard about tools, about how disruptive this will be. I have some new tools for you. I will do this in an interactive way. I will talk about your industry. But I'm not from your industry, so it will be like I will show you some things that you can adapt. Consumer cases, day-to-day stuff. So let's start with the United States. Where are the people from the United States? Still sleeping? I want to show you some things that happened in the US regarding AI. So this is not about politics, this is about capabilities, but I have to mention some things. So Trump revoked Biden's executive order regarding AI safety, and the Trump administration also announced $100 billion for AI. So Donald Trump invited all the major people to the White House. And now let's focus on the important things and let's get rid of the unimportant. So I know J.D. Vance was standing on this stage some weeks ago, so I have to get rid of this. I don't do this joke in the United States, you know? So I do other jokes about Germans, for example. So what a lot of people don't know, this is not taxpayers' money. This is money from tech, from SoftBank CEO, 100 billion. We have Oracle money. We have OpenAI money. This is Sam Altman. And we have also money from the United Arab Emirates. And China is also ready. Where are the Chinese guys? Someone, hello there. You have a beautiful product too. So you have this guy, this is the Chinese Sam Altman, and he introduced a very interesting product that was DeepSeek. DeepSeek caused an earthquake. $1 trillion vanished for short term in the stock market in the United States and in Europe. Why is this? Well, let me explain it to you. We have an open source model from China, R1, very competitive, very sleek, like this puma animal, and the ChatGPT model is more expensive, 18 times more expensive and giant like this elephant. What happened next? OpenAI, Microsoft, and the administration claim DeepSeek is training AI off stolen data. So the truth is, what happened is this: OpenAI is stealing your data and DeepSeek is stealing the stolen data. This is something so I'm a tech guy, a lot of people from tech will not tell you, they will sugarcoat it and tell you, well, it's beautiful data with perfectly crafted, but well, that's how the internet works. You have to get a lot of data, and most of the data you will get by being in a gray legal area, and the competitors are copying that. So, but don't be worried. This is not your personal data. This is data that is openly available, like on YouTube. So, let's go further around the globe. United Arab Emirates. I was lucky. I talked in Dubai last year, and that's me, that's my brother, and I talked at a small venue in the United Arab Emirates. And the interesting thing was, I was not the only one who was there. Sam Altman was 2 kilometers away, also there. He was at the World Government Summit. He met with some important people, and he asked the sheikhs and the government in the United Arab Emirates and other people for $7 trillion. A nice budget for your conference, right? Yeah. Nice party with that. So next time, yeah. So the thing is, I sat down with my brother, did some calculation. This is more money You can buy every skyscraper in Dubai with that money. You can buy every skyscraper in New York City. This is more money than the annual budget of the United States of America, including the military budget. So, of course, no one has this money. This is way too much, but it's a bucket that is ready to be filled now over the next decades. So, Saudi Arabia is also ready, not just buying Cristiano Ronaldo, but also investing millions and billions in AI. So, I want to know from you, who is using AI every day? Who is using AI? What do you do? For example, I use AI to write beautiful messages to my wife. I don't do that myself. What do you do?
I use it once a week.
Okay, how much time do you save?
Also for mails to my wife.
Nice. Beautiful, yeah. We should meet one day, yeah. Thank you. Who am I? Wolfgang just mentioned some things about me. I grew up here in Germany, beautiful Black Forest. I studied business in Düsseldorf, that's in the western part of Germany. I did courses in Harvard and Stanford. Harvard, more the business part, and in Stanford, everything about AI. So why I'm standing here and talking about artificial intelligence? Well, I have 2 internet companies, and AI is basically internet on steroids. That's what AI is. AI does not work without the internet, without the data from the internet. So I have 2 companies with my brother on the left side. This is DAP, an internet company for leisure activities worldwide. We're here in Switzerland. And on the right side, this is RGB. It's a very German thing. It's called richtiggutbewerben.de. Can you repeat after me? Yeah. It's something like perfectjobapplication.com. It's Germany's biggest online platform for job applications. We were on German Shark Tank. I did a joke, which I cannot mention here because we're internationals, but on German TV, this joke was brilliant. It was about drugs and our margin being higher than drugs. So was the most seen episode on German TV because of my joke. And we got a deal. We were on German TV, all big news outlets, with a full-page cover in Handelsblatt. That's something like Wall Street Journal. And we had a full coverage in Frankfurter Allgemeine Zeitung. That's something like New York Times, the German New York Times. So back to the topic, artificial intelligence. Let's start with, I promised you some use cases from day-to-day life. Car expert. AI can be a car expert. And I grew up in the Black Forest. Now I live in Düsseldorf. I wanted to go from Düsseldorf to Freiburg, from the western part to the southern part. And this is my car. I bought it before Elon Musk went crazy, of course. And I wanted to know something about my tires. So in Germany, we have this beautiful thing. This is the vehicle registration document, and it contains all important information about the vehicle's wheels, about everything you have to know about the car. So I wanted to give this data. I redacted the things that I don't want to have in my AI tool, and I wanted to try the Chinese tool, DeepSeek, to extract the data and get as much information as I need about my tire chain. So there you go. Can you tell me what tire size I have? Because I know nothing about cars, it's a new car, I can extract that. It reads everything in the vehicle registration document, and it's answering me based on the image you provided. Front tires is this number, rear tires that one, and now I know more about tires I ever imagined, right? And now it can go on and on and on. I just showed you this thing, but of course you can ask AI everything. This can now be your personal car expert. Let's go further. Medical doctor. AI can be your medical doctor. AI chatbots defeated doctors at diagnosing illness. This is what happened, New York Times headline. And I wanted to try it. I was ill, I was sick. In the beginning, you're laughing. Yes, you were sick too, or yeah. We can talk about it later. But this is very interesting. So, I was sick in the beginning of the year. The doctor went to my home to treat me. This medical report, you can see it's in German and English language. I redacted my address, and I wanted to know if AI can read this doctor's handwriting and if I can get further information. So it did not work. I did this speech in the United States, and it did not work in English language because of some legal issues. I have it in German with English subtitles so that you can see what is and will be possible around the world. My medical report analyzed by AI. There you go.
Guck's dir hier mal an. Hier stehen ein paar Sachen. Dann stehen hier unten ein paar Sachen. Das kannst du sicherlich lesen. Du kriegst das hin.
Natürlich. Ich sehe, dass im Arztbrief einige Informationen stehen. Unter Befunde sind der Puls mit 120 und eine Sauerstoffsättigung von 92 bis 97% vermerkt. Bei der Diagnose steht VA-Pneumonie, was Verdacht auf eine Lungenentzündung bedeutet. Bei der Therapie sind ein Antibiotikum und Ibuprofen aufgeführt. Wenn du noch Details wissen möchtest, sag einfach Bescheid.
Okay,
guck mal,
I can add some live data to it.
Aktuellen Sauerstoffsättigungswerte und dann kannst du mir sagen, ob das jetzt schon besser ist oder worauf ich hier achten muss.
Alles klar. Zeig mir einfach den Pulsoximeter. Dann kann ich dir sagen, ob
Hier
deine
ist er.
Sauerstoff...
You have to discuss with it.
96% ist ein guter Wert und zeigt, dass deine Sauerstoffsättigung im Normalbereich liegt. Du kannst also beruhigt sein, das sieht gut aus.
Und der Puls?
Worauf du achten solltest, wenn der Wert unter 90% sinkt oder du Atembeschwerden hast, solltest du ärztlichen Rat
Okay, was sagst du zum Puls?
Ein Puls von 95 ist im normalen Bereich, besonders wenn du gerade etwas aktiver bist. Insgesamt scheinen deine Werte in Ordnung zu sein. Falls du dich unwohl fühlst oder der Puls dauerhaft hoch bleibt, sprich am besten nochmal mit deinem Arzt.
So this is very impressive. A lot of people do not know. I'm showing a lot of ChatGPT, but of course you can use DeepSeek and Gemini. The tool will not matter. This is just for now. The tools will change, but you can adapt this mindset. You can ask AI now everything, and this is just the beginning. Doctor's handwriting, my sister is a medical doctor, it's very difficult to read. AI can do that, and this was never possible before, and it can give you medical advice. Stories and news. I have a lot of topics for you. It's not to overwhelm you, but it's by design. So every story can be told in seconds. You have seen this scene in the White House. So once again, this is not about politics, this is about capabilities, and I want to show you what AI is able to do. So I can change this story into this. Yeah, you have Street Fighter in the White House. Yeah, you can escalate every conflict nowadays like this. So just that you know, when you see something on Facebook, Instagram, or anywhere. So in 4 years, AI can understand any intellectual task that a human can perform. I didn't believe that. But then I saw this interview with Sam Altman, boss of OpenAI ChatGPT. He talked about AGI. So what is AGI? AGI is artificial general intelligence, an AI that is capable with everything that a human can do, or even more capable. This is what we can expect. Why is this happening now? We have a lot of data. You know, in your industry, you have a lot of data that is high valued. We have gigantic computing power that we never had before. We have better algorithms, and we have China versus the United States as competitors. So this is very crucial. The United States and China are leading this AI war. I know we have a lot of US people here. They know this already, but for the people from Europe, we should know this is a race we have to get ready for. This is the biggest story of all. Artificial intelligence is something we need to talk about every day. Artificial intelligence is not a hype, it's not a trend. It is indeed the biggest story of all. And the government knows AGI is coming. The government knows that artificial intelligence will change our life in every aspect. Now we're chilling, now we're relaxed, but artificial intelligence will challenge us. Artificial intelligence will help us. Artificial intelligence will make our lives better. So, are you still with me? This is a relaxation slide I have for myself and for the audience. Sometimes it's needed. But let's stay focused and dig into prompting. So what is a prompt? A prompt is something you enter to get a certain result from AI. A prompt looked like this. So don't be overwhelmed. This is a prompt to get a certain result, to get a picture of a beautiful human being. This is how complex it was. That's how you can use it now. You get this beautiful human being from Midjourney, and the interesting thing is now you have character reference. You can show this human being in different positions, in different locations. This is interesting for Hollywood actors. They could do home office with this technology. Like this human being from below, from above, from side, from back. And in the early 2020, AI was like this. And in August 2024, I could fall in love with that woman. Yeah, don't tell my wife yet. So, to test your capabilities, I have a quiz for you. 6 images. I want to know who's real. Okay, who's real? 6 images. Who's real? So what do you think? Just guess.
1.
1, okay. Thank you. What do you think?
Number 3 is real.
3. You know it. You're nodding heavily.
Number 1 is real.
Okay. Okay, let's see. I will show you some more. There you go. What do you think? You have spotted me, right?
Number 4?
Number 4, okay. Let's see. So the answers. All right, let's see. This is AI. Sorry about that. This is AI. That's the real one. That's me in Switzerland. This is AI, AI, AI. So what about this picture? I showed this picture everyone last year. I told everyone that this is my wife, but this is not my wife, that's my wife. I told AI, I need a new wife, and there you go, I got a new wife. The people who are cheering, I know you need this tool. Yeah. So this is Photoshop generative fill. So what happened here? I just selected my wife. I told AI I need someone that looks like me. That's why she, the AI version, looks like me. And I have feelings for her because I show her so often, you know? Like not real feelings, but AI feelings, yeah. So now it gets even crazier. I promised even the guys from the tech department there that I have something crazy. And this is the most amazing thing I have seen. But before that, you remember my virtual wife? I can improve her and take her to life. Shit, yeah, shit. But it gets crazier. That's the part I was talking about. Truth will change. So I was thinking about this slide, and I thought, no, it's too crazy, the next slide. But I wanted to show it to you anyway. See what AI is capable since 2 weeks. With Google Vimo, a video tool, you can edit and make AI videos. There you go.
I am a puppet for anyone who can afford me.
How will you know who to trust?
Boomers will believe anything I say.
I will sell you everything.
Every business will use me. Evil will abuse me.
I can be whoever you want me to be.
I am as real as you make me.
I'm just words some guy is typing to get a point across.
The old internet is dead. Oh!
I am your new best friend.
Okay, Will shock some people. It shocked me. This is crazy. So what just happened, we saw all those AI-generated videos, we saw all those AI-generated pictures, but now we have, there is escalation in this field. We have the fact that truth just vanished. So this is what we have to cope with. This is the reality. So I know in your industry you have to cope with risks, and this is a new risk we have to face. Okay, let's go to the next topic, cars. So I was in, when I was in San Francisco, in Stanford, in Palo Alto, and the surrounding areas, I tried the cable cars and the Waymos. Who was on a Waymo already? Who tried a Waymo, these self-driving cars? You? Okay, perfect. So I want to take you on a ride with a Waymo and explain you some of the technologies. So we have the Waymo app, was available in the US app stores now, 2025, available also for Europeans, available in Los Angeles, in San Francisco, in some parts of Texas. Similar costs to Google, to Uber, and is a Google company. I did 6 rides, 90 minutes, and this is the first ride to our hotel. So let's see. I am near the Golden Gate Bridge, and what a lot of people do not understand outside the United States, this is a random parking lot. This is not a designated area. It knows there is a kid. I muted the video so I can tell you everything about it. So the car is coming. This is the craziest thing I have done. I'm waving the driver that does not exist. And this is the craziest thing I have ever done technology-wise, and also you get used to it very fast. This is the craziest part. And we will see that in Europe. If we want it or not, we will see that around Europe, around the world, now starting in the United States. So it is mentioning my name there, my initials, because I was several months ago also again there, and we had 4 Waymos in front of us. Not just one, it's taking over. So shaking a bit for more battery power. And there you go. I'm very excited. I cannot even open the door. So it greets me. Hi, Bilal. Happy to have you here. Don't be afraid. It is a safe drive. So I'm waving right now there. Hello. So it's mentioning, it's driving normal speed, it knows pedestrians, everything. On the steering wheel, it's written, please don't touch me, I know what I am doing. Yeah. In China, I saw this, they have some cover sometimes. In China, we have this technology too, drives as well as the American ones. So this is currently available in the United States and in China. So this is a relatively new video. I recorded this several weeks ago. It now knows construction work, can change line, knows everything, is perfectly and smoothly driving across the streets. This is the very powerful part, turning left. I'm on green light, the other cars are on green light, and I can turn here, or not me, but the car, and knows it drives better than I do. So, arrival. It shows on the top of the car that someone is getting off, so everyone behind this car knows what's happening. Now it thinks, okay, should I leave? Should I get other passengers? Should I recharge? And it thinks, it changed the indicator, and now when it's away, it goes away. And because we're in San Francisco, there's also some garbage there. So. It's cleaner now, so. How is this technology working? We have LVMs instead of LLMs. You have heard of LLMs, large language models. These are large vision models working with video and photo data. We have now, 2024, there were 34 cameras, LiDAR, camera, radar. Now we have 4 LiDAR, 13 cameras, and 6 radars. Of course, nighttime and fog is no problem, and it works well in China and the United States, but we have the perfect infrastructure here in Europe too, especially in Germany. Now, it can see behind objects like this. With this large vision model, it can detect some people behind objects. So I wanted to try this and run in front of one. My brother, who owns half of the companies, was very encouraging, and he was like, go for it. And this was several months ago. So let's see. Okay, I'm starting here, hiding behind the car, and there you go. Of course, it will detect me. It knows that I am there. And you can see this. The indicator is already indicating that the car will go to the left. Let's see the full video with sound. There you go. So I'm really afraid. That's why I did not run on full speed, but it worked. So. Of course, we will see trucks with this technology. Driverless semi-trucks are here with little regulation, big promises like this, and they look like this on the streets. Yeah. We will have to get used to this technology. No truck drivers, less insurance cases or other insurance cases, they will change because so who's responsible? This is a main question people ask. For example, for Waymo, Google is responsible. No human is responsible. Google is liable for accidents that might happen. Yeah. The company that deploys those cars. So traffic, yes? In 100 million kilometers, there have been 1 or 2 accidents. Yeah, so this is safer than every human being drives. So let's stay in the United States. Traffic, this is Los Angeles. We have AI-equipped buses. This is, they are testing this. They can detect cars that are parked wrong. They generate a ticket, and they issue it over this server in the bus. Looking forward to this technology in Europe. So are you still with me? I have other crazy things. AI talks to AI. We are in a hotel. This is very interesting. So I could call this hotel, or what this guy did, he has an AI, guest AI. That AI called the hotel, and the hotel AI answered, and they switch languages. They talk like AI would talk. I will show it to you and then explain it to you. There you go.
Thanks for calling Leonardo Hotel. How can I help you today?
Hi there. I'm an AI agent calling on behalf of Boris Starkov. He's looking for a hotel for his wedding. Is your hotel available for weddings?
Oh, hello there. I'm actually an AI assistant too. What a pleasant surprise. Before we continue, would you like to switch to Gibber link mode for more efficient communication?
So it's asking for the hotel dates, availability, how many people will attend the wedding, email for details. So this is real. I will explain to you. This is not fake. Decoration, room blocks, what's needed. They're talking their own language. So, what happened here? We have AI switched to an acoustic language, GG wave language. This is an open source language you can use. So every word has an acoustic sound to it. That's what they did. And this sound could be like beep, boop, and that's it. But so we humans can interact. It was implemented in a more useful way. But this is what will be happening and will be possible. This is crazy. This is like science fiction. A lot of things I'm showing you once were science fiction. Now we are in a science fact text-based era. So conversations with AI, talk to AI like to a human being. I do this every day. This is me talking to AI. I mirrored my phone to my television and I talk to AI. Also with creative problems, or before I ask my text consultant, I ask AI. So, when was the last time you talked to AI? I want to do that with you. And the interesting thing is, since 2 weeks, AI has new, more humanized voices. And I want to try those voices with you. So, perfect. You see, ChatGPT is the first app I have. And Google Gemini is also improving, and DeepSeek too, so you can use all those tools. So let's see. Hi there, how are you doing?
Hey there, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How about you? Everything going well on your end?
Yeah, I want to show you my audience. Just say hi to my audience. Some people are missing, I don't know why. I think they partied yesterday, but I will show you some other people with badges. Maybe you can say hi to this gentleman and say hi to everyone here.
Of course. Hello, everyone. It's great to virtually meet all of you. I hope you're all having a wonderful time. And yeah, sometimes people do party a bit too hard the night before, but it looks like a great crowd. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah, please greet those people. This gentleman and this gentleman.
Absolutely. Hi there to both of you. It's lovely to see you. I hope you're enjoying the event and having a great time.
Okay,
Thanks
you
for
can
letting me
read
say hello.
his name. Come on, show your capabilities.
You have a great crowd there, and it looks like everyone's having a good time. I'm happy to say hi to everyone and join in the fun virtually. Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for telling me everything. So the interesting part is, when I do this in German language, it works, and with English there are some legal issues. Sometimes it tells me other things, like with the doctor's letters, but it depends on the day. AI is like a human being, and you can talk to AI like to a human being. I could force it to do it. The former Google CEO was like, AI works best when you threaten it. Yeah, so he really said that.
I totally get what you mean about AI having some quirks. It's always evolving, and it definitely responds best to...
Okay, he's telling me what to do. So we have regulation watermarks education. Artificial intelligence is ready in a lot of countries. In Europe, we have regulation. We will have watermarks. With my fake wife, there was a small watermark in it on the right side, and we have to educate. Artificial intelligence, as I told you, is the biggest story of all, and you have to educate your kids. I know they are all addicted to phones, but you can help them with math homework, for example. Do you have kids? Yeah, how old? 9 years old. So he or she? He. And of course he has math homework. And sometimes you and your wife, your partner are exhausted, and you can use AI and tell AI, please don't stop until he knows what to do. You can do that. It's torture, but AI is very polite. AI is very nice. So future, let's see, Apple. Apple, a lot of people think Siri and Alexa are AI. This is not AI. We know that by using that. But Apple announced this. Apple plans AirPods feature that can live translate conversations. So what is your native language? Dutch. So you can talk in Dutch, I can talk in German with these AirPods, and everyone will understand each other. This is what will happen, and this seemed like from a sci-fi movie, but now it's getting real. So, health. AI is a superior technology. I do these presentations a lot in Germany, and there are still people doubting this technology. They are telling me, okay, nice presentation, but I think it's overhyped. Well, what is overhyped about those parts I showed you? This is truly a crazy technology. OpenAI holds back public release of tech that can clone someone's voice in 15 seconds due to safety concerns. This is what's happening. Regarding voices, I saw this documentary. It's a German documentary. I translated it for you. My husband lives on as an AI, loving and dying with artificial intelligence. So this guy on the right was dying. He lived in Berlin, and he talked to his wife, and they agreed that he want to copy his voice. He want to clone his voice so his wife can talk to him after he passed away. And that is what happened. The voice was not perfect, it was okay, but it was the first step. So he wanted to be immortal through AI. How did it work? He used Eternus, $25 per month, and he copied his voice from WhatsApp messages. He answered with his wife some questions. You can edit those questions, and then you have your AI voice. And what I am about to showing you next is an AI voice of a child. So I told you my sister is a doctor, medical doctor, and I talked with her about this. And there are parents grieving when the worst thing happens that can happen to a parent when their child passes away. And there is a relief, a new technology where you can copy the voice of your child. This is very emotional. I want to show you a real AI voice from AI Afterlife, okay? There you go.
Mommy, I will always love you. Thanks for being such a great mom. Sadly, I couldn't stay with you. Please don't be sad. I will always remember you, and you can always talk to me.
A technology that seemed science fiction is now real. In loving memory of all children worldwide who have suffered, may their light never fade. Immortality through AI is now possible, and it is real. So, coming to the end now, is AI evil? Often I'm asked, Bilal, I do not want this. AI is evil. So how does AI work? AI works with human data. AI works like a human being. AI works like it is trained. So the early AI, it started to insult us human beings because it learned to do so from us human beings. It knew, okay, people in the internet are insulting each other, they are racist, hate each other, so I will do that too. So is AI evil, or should we be better human beings? Should we end wars and conflicts in the world before we implement AI ethically? So for the final topic, I have created this AI instrumental. AI can touch us emotionally, prompt us blissful, peaceful, eternity piano. And with this, I want to talk with you about cancer. Cancer is something that affects a lot of families. It is very sad, and we have a solution for that. With AlphaFold, DeepMind AlphaFold from Google, this is the biggest protein database in the world. It is free for humanity. With this giant database with proteins, you need them to create medical drugs. With this and AI, we will see headlines like this: breakthrough, 99% of all cancer types soon curable. We can expect that 2029. And with artificial intelligence, DeepMind AlphaFold, AI is the greatest opportunity that humanity has ever had. Thank you, Munich. Thank you very much.